What's going on, everybody? Tingo here. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I have a few more minutes here yet. Figured get on in here and start chatting with you guys while the countdown continues. As try to get more people to come in before we start the drive tonight. What's up, MG, Loaded Gun, DJ, Jeremy? How you guys doing? Yes, I am, Jeremy. Like I said, I am part of a trucking company, so I'm going to continue driving for the company. How's everybody's Monday today? Hope everybody had a good, happy, safe, all that good stuff. I've already said it in the title of the live stream, Jeremy, but I'm not gonna give out my exact location where I'm at because of certain people like to troll and whatnot. So I'll give out, you know, what city I might be in or going to, but I'm not gonna give my exact location. Heading home and broke down. That's not good, Loaded Gun. What's up, KFC? How you doing today? What's up, TGN? Like I said, we're just letting the clock wind down here. Trying to get some people in here, whoever wants to join in before I start the drive. Yeah, we seen it, TGN. Oop, I need to move here a little bit before I get kicked out of the server. That wouldn't be cool. There we go. Ah, MG got timed out from Nightbot. Yep, all caps. There you go, MG. Good job. Yeah, I'm on my I'm in my room on Steam, MG. All right, TGN. Hope you have a good night. I said I am in my room in the Discord, MG. You won't be able to see where I'm at. Not unless you get moved into it. And as of right now, I have my Discord muted, so it's now 1.30.1.1, I believe. They changed it. Alright, got just a little under 2 minutes here yet. Trying to see if anybody else trickles in before we start here. Yeah, you can see it, MG, on when you open up Truckers MP on the loading screen. It'll tell you in the top left what version of ATS to run. And it doesn't take long to change your version, so don't worry. Alright, well, we got just about a minute here. Go ahead and switch over. There we go. Waiting for another minute here. Probably go ahead and unmute myself from Discord just in case Kyle or somebody wants to step into my room here as I exit out into the map. That's cool. Took me 3 minutes to set up my wheel and 10 minutes to download the beta. Yep, about ready to head out here. Go ahead and turn off my hazards. First, I need to go ahead and unmute. Where's it at here? There we go. You guys should be able to hear the game now. And let's get on the road. Things like 97,000 pounds, I believe. I did top off with fuel before I picked this up, so don't have to worry about fuel anytime soon. Alright, DJ. Well, I would say what server you're in, but I know that there's only one server, so it's kind of hard not to find me. Plus, I'm hauling an oversized load, so it won't take too long to catch up to me once you know where I'm at. Yeah, I'm gonna take this trip. They're gonna be this trip's gonna be kind of a long one, but depending on what time it is when I get there, we'll see about doing one more. I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll see and find out. Depends on if we have anybody trolling us this time around, and we can get there in one piece without having to stop. I do not plan on stopping unless I need some fuel, so. Trying to get on up to speed here. Man. So, yeah, sorry about not being on this weekend. Still trying to take care of the server for our LAPD RP and stuff like that, and then I also had other plans in real life, as I just realized my camera's like chopping off the top part of my head. But you'll have that. Maybe if I get stopped by a red light or something, I'll adjust the camera, but right now I'm just gonna be, I'm gonna say topless, because yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, I had other plans going on this weekend, and then when I was on the computer, I was trying to help out with the server for LAPDRP and try to help out with training, but we've been having some hiccups and stuff like that with the server, so it's taken us a little bit longer than what we were hoping to. But you'll have that starting out a brand new server. It's not all fun games sometimes, so a lot of work involved. Trying to see if there's any of you guys near me that are trying to find me, but I don't see anybody, so you guys can see where I'm at. Actually, you know what? I think I messed up the title of the stream, because my one destination I'm planning on going is to Winnemucca, but I'm actually heading to Nogalas right now. I forgot all about that. My bad. Sorry about that, everybody. What's up, mods? How you doing today? Were you in on the game? What are you talking about? I mean, where am I at on the game? I just left San Francisco heading to Nogalas. Or if I can adjust that camera while I'm driving. That's kind of irritating me. Just saying. Maybe, I can do it at this exit here. Eating a Pop-Tart. What kind of Pop-Tart? Oop. Alright, let me go ahead and set the parking brake here. That way I can adjust this camera real quick, like. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. That's a little bit better. Strawberry, huh? I like the brown. Oop, stalled it out. I'm gonna have to start out in one low. Start off with basics here. Trying to start off with too high. It didn't quite work out in my favor. But yeah, my favorite Pop-Tart is the brown sugar cinnamon. I just realized my right turn signal was on for making a left-hand turn. My bad. What's up, Mario? How you doing today? Mario Kenworth. Is that Kenworth that we know? Did you change your name, or are you a different Kenworth 900? Up to speed. Come on, you can do it. Fine, don't honk your horn. I appreciate that. Alright, MG. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to Winnemucca right now. I forgot that Winnemucca is actually... Oh, crap! That ain't cool. I wonder if I can back this thing up without having any issues here. Glad he was able to hear that horn. Man, this is tricky backing these trailers up here. You gotta take it nice and slow and make sure, because you have two different pivot points on these trailers. And when one of them axles start turning, like that one's starting to, and the back one's starting to, alright, I'm gonna have to try to get this thing to cut hard over. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this or not. It's gonna be tricky. Yep, there it goes. Come on. Alright. Let's try one high. Oh my goodness. One low. Am I going to be able to make this turn? That is the question. Doesn't look like it. There we go. Alright. Gotta get this thing up to speed here. What's my favorite truck? It's debatable. Like I've said many times before, I like both the Kenworth 900 and the Peterbilt 389. They both have the nice old school look to them that, you know, they look pretty similar with the old school look, which I really like. The Kenworth, I really like the interior more of it. I don't know why, the sunroof and everything, but the Peterbilt I also kind of like in its own way. So I don't know, it's a toss-up between the Kenworth and the Peterbilt. But as you see, I've had this Kenworth for quite a while now, to be honest with you. I've had it for over 30-something thousand miles now, so. I believe this is the 625. It's the highest horsepower engine you can get with the vanilla game and multiplayer. Yeah, what is up with people not honking back tonight? Rude. Yep, once again, we are in California, heading to Nogalas. Hopefully getting out of California here shortly so we can pick the speed up a little bit, but I just said MG. I just literally said it. Yeah, one or both of them honked at me. That's cool. James, the gamer, you have the Discord. I'm using the our trucking company's Discord. Yeah, the one and only MG. What do you mean you can't find it? All you gotta do is type in American Truck Simulator. Kinda hard to miss. Yeah, I'm in the trucking company's Discord, but I'm in my room, so you probably won't see me in it. You'd actually have to get invited down into it. What's up, JB? But just so you know, MG, like I said, it all depends on what time I get there, is depending on if I'm taking another trip. So. Reset the track IR there. Ah, you got a new phone, huh, JB? What'd you get? I'll just do local. What are you talking about, Mario? Ah, that one's old, Jimmy. Why, where you at in the game, Mario? LG... Never even heard of that. Aristo? Is that how you pronounce it? Hey, we can bypass the way station. Sweet! Does that mean we're leaving it, California? I hope so. Usually way stations are either before or after the state line. You don't know how to say it? Not sure if I have the Discord link for that one or not, James. I mean, I can, but I'd have to get out of the game right now. Ah, the good old Galaxy S8 Plus. Have you had any issues with yours? Like if you had friends or whatnot, family members, whoever, that had iPhones? Like if you, not well, I don't know. You'd almost have to... The scenario I'm in right now is somebody got the new Galaxy 8 Plus, and they went from an iPhone 5 to the 8 Plus, the Galaxy. And now we can't message each other because of my phone still reading that their number is an iPhone, not a Galaxy. So it's trying to be an iMessage, which won't actually send because they no longer have an iPhone. So it's kind of annoying because I have to turn iMessage off on my phone in order for the messages to be able to be sent back and forth. But by doing that, it's turning iMessage off for all my other contacts that have iPhones. So if they have limited messaging, then it starts eating up their messages compared to when, you know, it never used to before. So I don't know. If anybody knows how to fix that issue, let me know. Because I ended up deleting their contact. I turned off iMessaging. I turned off my iCloud. I did all that stuff, and I put their phone number back into my phone as a new contact and everything else, and I don't know. They're having the same problem with what, the 8 Plus, Galaxy 8 Plus. Ice cream. It's too cold for ice cream. It's been snowing here all day long. I mean, it only accumulated maybe 2-3 inches, but still. You look outside and you just see that wind and snow blowing, and the last thing you want is ice cream. No, I did not, Jimmy. So you think it might be an issue with the actual Galaxy 8 Plus then, that's having issues messaging back and forth with iPhones? What's that, James? Talking about the US server for Truckers MP? I sort of figured. I mean, they're putting a big hold on the U.S. server. I don't know why. I mean, it's the same as the Europe server. I don't know what the issue is with the U.S. server. But I don't know. I don't really care for the admins at this time. I mean, I applied for being an admin for this, and they straight up denied me, saying I wasn't ever in their chat forums, so they don't know how I would react to situations. It's like, dumbasses, you've seen some of my videos before from people sending in about situations. It's like, you see how I've been handling it. But, oh well. What do I know? I guess being in the military and all my years of experience being in charge of stuff isn't enough experience for them, but oh well. Got a history midterm and my science midterm on Wednesday. That's not cool. Go ahead and downshift here. There we go. Get back up to speed going downhill. That cruise set again. Alright, let's see. Got 577 miles to go.
Alright!
Hey, Carl Fraser! What's going on, man? Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, that's one thing I don't miss about school is all the tests and the exams and homework. I'm glad I can just wake up, go to work, come home, and I'm done. But I will have to start back to school here shortly, so that way I can actually get hired in directly. 'Cause right now I'm just working through a contract agency. And in order for me to actually get hired directly into the company, I gotta get at least a year of an associate's degree done and over with and under my belt before they can say, hey, he's making an honest effort here to try to advance with the company. So yeah, that's the position I'm in right now. Well, like I said, Jeremy, it all depends on what time I get there to Nogalas. It all depends on when I get there, on whether or not I take another trip or not. So yeah, summer break, it doesn't really faze me none anymore because I don't get one. Anybody else trying to get on here? No? Alright. Figured I'd play it safe and get over, because look how that guy's driving. Yeah, it's that type of weather, Jimmy. There's a lot of frozen water pipes and everything else going on right now. Am I gonna go straight here or am I taking this exit? It looks like I'm taking the exit. I started off in San Francisco, Carl. Yeah, I got well over that, Jeremy. Got 30,493 miles on my truck. Gotta love it, the speed limit changes like that. Oh well, I just keep in 6 low. No big deal. A little over 15,000 miles. Yeah, it's easy to rack up in this game once you start hauling across all the states. That's not that many miles, I mean, if you think about it. Especially if you do multiple trips in a day. You do 2 or 3 trips in one day and they're all about 500-600 miles at least. That's a lot of miles to be putting on a truck in one day. Well, in the game it's multiple days, but in one session playing the game, you can rack up a lot of miles real quick. What's on DVD? Yeah, I've been using my money that I've been building up for buying garages, updating the garages, and then purchasing all top-of-the-line Kenworth 900s for every single slot, and then hiring all the drivers for those garages. And right now, I'm up to... Let me see how many garages I'm up to right now. If I can get my paper out here without knocking stuff over beside me. Kind of glance over here. Right now, I'm up to, I think, 6 total garages. I've got San Francisco, San Diego, Flagstaff, Phoenix, Tucson. Nothing in Nevada yet. And then I got Santa Fe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I have 6 total garages. Each garage has 5 trucks, and each truck has a driver. So that's where I've been putting all my money. You can get a flat top, but I think you won't be able to get a flat top sleeper. You'd have to have a day cab, I believe. I'm not sure. Oh, it is on DVD. Oh, okay. I had to reread that, JB. My bad. Well, if it's on DVD, I know where I'm gonna be going. I've heard mixed emotions about that movie. Some say it was good, some say it was not so great. But I like horror films, so I can't wait for the new Insidious to come out. I can't wait for that one. What's up, Fabian? How you doing today? Well, starting to get into more desert, so I'm thinking that we're getting closer and closer to getting in, or getting out of California. Let me put some singles on a keyword. What? What's that supposed to mean, Mario? okay, you can retract it. Yeah, I was kind of debating whether or not to do multiplayer tonight, but like I said, I want to stay true to the company. If I drive, I'm going to earn the money for the company, so. Like I said, MG, it all depends on what time I get there. I got kind of a late start tonight, and I apologize for that, but got home and got something to eat, had to pay some bills and all that good stuff. Got on as soon as I could. I swear my technology is crazy, but I meant to say, is someone put some super singles on the Kenworth? I have no idea what that means, so super singles on a Kenworth. What's that supposed to mean? Alright, seeing some signs for Phoenix, so we're getting closer and closer to the border here. Ah, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I haven't seen that brought in the game at all yet. But they are still working on the US server. I know that they're trying to add some stuff into the server. I don't know exactly what they're supposed to be trying to add, but... And I don't know why they're having so much trouble with the US server, since it's pretty much the same for the European server. I don't know why they're having so much trouble with the US server. I was fixing my truck and turn around and there's a snake on my shoes. What? You talking about in real life? Wait, American Truck Simulator has super single tires in it now? What kind of snake was it, Jimmy? Alright, MG, yeah, you're gonna be waiting a little bit longer. I'm not even out of California yet, so. I don't know how to pronounce that first name, but hello, Break, how you doing today? A king snake. Where were you at? Oh, well, I haven't played single player in a very long time, Jeremy. Ever since I was able to get my profile for multiplayer up and going, I haven't played single player. I should probably hop back on over there and use that profile again, but I don't even remember where I'm at or how much money I have or anything, so. Oh, they only have the super single. Is it a mod or is it actually part of the game, Jeremy? If it's only for Pete's, you'd think it'd be for out for Kenworth as well. You gotta have Truckers MP and stuff installed, Mario. Well, like I said, MG, I was kind of busy once I got off of work, and I got on here as soon as I could. I had to get a, you know, I wasn't able to get a stream out this weekend, so I just knew I had to get on here and try to get something out for you guys. And so here I am, a little later than, you know, a little later start than I was expecting, and wasn't really sure what to be expecting, if the server was up, if we were going to be doing anything for LAPD RP or not. So not a mod. Use it on my truck and oh, so it's in multi. So it's okay. So it's in multiplayer, but it's only for the Peterbilt. Okay. Hey, what's up, Richard? Well, like I said, the W900 and the Peterbilt 389 from the outside, I mean, other than a few cosmetic changes here and there and the badging, they're almost the same truck. I mean, they're still the same old school boxed off style truck. You have the aero kit that's slightly different. You got the fenders in the rear that's slightly different. You got the badging. I mean, but if you just glance at it, you don't know what you're actually looking for the differences. You just sort of glance at both trucks, they both look almost the same. MG, please don't jinx me. It's been a nice trip so far, and I want to keep it that way. So if there is a wreck, I'm going to fire you for jinxing me. No, I haven't, Jeremy. I thought about getting my CDL, but I never did. I mean, on the I'm talking about, like, if you glance at them from the outside. The interior's way different. So, I'm just going by what I know of from the game. I've never actually sat in a real semi or drove one, so. Of course, as soon as I was about ready to shift up into 8 low. Well, like I said, don't be jinxing me, MG. Vehicle gross weight 143,514 pounds. Alright, Carl. Well, thanks for stopping by, and once again, thank you for the subscription, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Hope you have a good night. Richard, how's it going, man? Appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the channel. There's plenty of logic to that, MG. The developers of Euro Truck and ATS are from over in the European area. So of course they're going to work on that because that's where they're from. That's where their flagship is at. So of course they're going to work on that more than American Truck Simulator because they want to reach out to everybody here in America, but they don't really care about us in America. So
welcome.
Hey Kyle, yes, exactly.
What are you preaching about this fine?
MG says, I don't understand why ETS2 is like done and ATS only has like 4 states. There's no logic to that. So.
Really?
And where's England, MG? That is where exactly?
I think in the UK or London.
Which is considered, you know, over in the Europe side of things.
Right. I'm gonna invite a friend over to the trucking thing. Well, just, I don't know which one.
Alright.
I just met him today. I was just talking with him about some stuff. Don't know, how's your day going?
It's been pretty good so far. I mean, I have no real big complaints. It's just sometimes there's people you just have to show love to. I appreciate that, Richard.
So yeah, it's nice to see you today, bro.
Yeah, it was a busy day. Got off work, got home, started paying some bills and everything else, and got something to eat. Hopped on here.
Really?
Yep. Oh, and for all those who might want to join our LAPDRP, go ahead and send this out to you guys who wants to check it out. You have GTA 5 and okay, not working for some odd reason. I must
He did it, dummy.
No, I don't know why every time that... No, for some odd reason, I always have to accept it for, like... You know how when you, like, log into Google and stuff, you have to connect it up to your account?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's the same thing with my Stream Deck here. Every time my computer goes into sleep mode, I have to hit the button at least once to re-log back in order for it to actually work. Which is stupid, but oh well. But those are those of you who might be wanting to join in. I'll send a link out to you guys at the end of the stream here, so stay tuned and you'll get that link. So
yeah, no, I'm helping a friend bypass his Windows 10 product key activation thing because it's telling him to reactivate Windows that he already had.
Oh, nice.
So I'm helping him bypass the security protocol to, you know.
MG, what are you talking about? I wish they add Afghanistan into the game. Are you crazy? Wait, don't answer that. Don't answer that. We already know the answer. I've been to Afghanistan a couple times. It's not one of them countries you want to travel through. I'll tell you that much. Jeremy, screw that idea. Some do, MG. Not all of them. Some MREs are tasty, other ones you know to stay away from. Like the vegetarian omelet, stay away from it. That's nasty. But the beef stew is good, the chicken and noodles is good, tuna's good. It's actually real sun-kissed tuna with real mayonnaise. What other ones were there? The chili mac was good. And Yeah, pretty much about it. But there's a lot of times when you don't get the one you want, so you have to try to find something to trade people with. And sometimes you can get lucky and be able to get that trade, other times you can't. Like I said, the tuna's not that bad. I didn't think it was gonna be the best, but it was just like a regular package of Sunkist tuna that you'd get from Kroger or Walmart. There's nothing wrong with tuna. But you have to know which one to get, because a lot of them, you know, you can get peanut M&Ms or Reese's Pieces or Skittles. And I'm not talking like little tiny, like, fun size bags. I mean the actual full package, you know. Well, you stink and you're nasty. I like tuna. Tuna's good. Good for you too. Well, one time just before I got to Iraq. I was there too. Didn't have to worry about eating MREs though I was there though. Oh yeah, I've ran into plenty of traffic jams. I've been part of them too. Not by choice, but I've been part of them. The nastiest MRE I've had, like I said, vegetarian omelet. What was the other one? It was like a meatloaf or something like that. It didn't taste the greatest. It left a pretty nasty aftertaste. Yeah, in Iraq, you get some pretty good food in Iraq. Oops, my bad. There we go. Yeah, you gotta make sure you know which MRE to get. What's this guy doing? I seen him enter the highway and then he pulled over. Ah, it's Jeremy. Vegetarian omelet because I didn't have anybody to trade with. And the ones that, well, I did, but they pretty much already had their MREs opened and eating them by the time I got it. I was the last one in to get the MRE, and I got stuck with what it was left, and all the only things that were left were the vegetarian omelets. So yeah, when I was my first duty assignment, I was in El Paso, Texas, and the unit deactivated, and they had a whole entire Connex full of boxes of MREs, and they just started handing them away to us. I lived in the barracks at the time. I ended up getting like 3 or 4 boxes of MREs, and I gained a lot of weight. Let me put it to you that way. I gained a lot of weight because there are a lot of calories in one MRE. One MRE is supposed to sustain you for a whole entire day. And I was eating like 1 a day plus other meals for weeks because I had like 3 or 4 of these boxes of MREs, and there's like 12 or so per box of MREs, if not more than that. So, yeah. Yeah, I see that, Jeremy. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, Jimmy. The first MRE I ever had was the chicken and noodles. I ended up getting peanut M&Ms with it. Pretty good. Then you always got the orange creamsicle cookies. Oh my god. Those things were awesome. A lot of times, the crappiest MREs had the best, like, cookies or candies and stuff like that. So it was kind of a trade-off, you know? It's like, should I get the good tasting entree MRE and get the crappy sides, or get the crappy entree MREs and get the good sides? So it was one of them things you just had to sort of, yeah. No, I didn't puke. It tasted nasty, but I scarfed it down because I was pretty hungry. Yeah, those MREs can last you a while if you ration them out. Hey, what's up, Ethan? Or Jordan. It's Jordan, right? Not Ethan, it's Jordan. I wasn't too happy when I got it, MG, but I was hungry and I knew I had to eat, so. Reset the chat. Why? I'm hauling a milling machine. Heading down to Nogalas. Which, there's our first sign for Nogalas right there. I never had M4. I had the M16. That was in communications. I wasn't ever slotted to be able to have the actual M4. But on my last deployment, I did have I was slotted in a position where I was able to carry a 9mm instead of my M16, so that helped out quite a bit. Passed out in your chair. Done that before. Alright, where is this at? Dropping off here? Must be. I think this is my... Let me check here. Plaster and Sons. Where is this at? Plaster and Sons. Right there in front of me? I think it's right in front of me. Where's this thing at? Oh, it's right there. Duh. Go! Fine. Jesus. Thanks to him screwing me up. Hey, I'm causing my own traffic jam. Now let's hope this thing can turn the corner. That's not cool, man. That's not cool at all. Yeah, I don't know why they don't move that fence back. Alright, I'm gonna have to F7 it and go on a different angle. What the heck are you talking about, MG? The charms candy for slingshot ammo. Alright. Let's see if we can get this thing started first off. Or if we can get out of here without hitting anything. Sounds like a mouse trap. Of course we can't. What in the world is going on here? This is getting crazy. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. Welcome to trucking. Gotta love it. Oh. Diff lock off. Alright, I just need to remember to try to take a wider turn into there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get this trailer to turn into a tight spot like that if you're not actually expecting it, you know? Oh, thanks, JB. Appreciate that. See you, Jordan. How many miles did that set us back? 49, that's not too bad. Alright, see Jeremy F7 to the same spot I did. Question is, how am I losing him? Is as he's bobtailing behind me? That's the question. Let's see if we can get back there and see if we can get this thing to turn in there properly. Might have to swing out across that sidewalk on the other side of the street. Ah, you got damaged. How'd you get damaged, Jeremy? Oh, Jeremy just crashed. Wow. That would explain what happened to him. Alright, let's try this one more again, shall we? Alright, now that we actually know where it's at, now there's people parked right in front of where we have to turn into. Come on, move it. Man, what is up with these people? Stop right in the middle of the road. Makes no sense whatsoever. That's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to swing this wide. Without hitting a fire hydrant. Or anything else, for that matter. Hopefully that's wide enough. Are you serious? Now what am I stuck on? I don't want that. Okay, I'm not stuck on anything there. Oh, I wonder if that's stuck on the building right there. Quit beeping your horn at me. There we go. Come on. Keep stalling it out, man. not a good spot for trying to get a truck like this or a trailer like this into a tight spot here. I don't know. I might just have to call it. This thing's not turning in here. This ain't going. What a mess this turned out to be. There's no way of getting this thing turned in here. Yeah, I don't know if you can push that trailer over, Jeremy, without damaging it more than what I probably already have. I haven't damaged it yet, but I don't know if you can push it off to the side or not. Are you able to push that? Maybe if let me back up a little bit and try to nudge it. Alright, go ahead and try to nudge it if you can. Of course, he's gonna go right through it. Alright, watch out. If I can get this thing backed up out of here. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. This is not legitimate at all. I'm gonna get it in there. It's a matter of time. This ought to do it. There we go. That'll work. That's how that's done. All right. Get her in here. Man, what a fiasco that was, huh? Alright, why is it not taking? Now what's wrong? Gosh, dang it! Come on, take it. Appreciate that, Jeremy. These trailers can be a pain sometimes. I'll tell you that much right now. So not legit, but could possibly work. Come on. There we are. That didn't take long, now did it? Oh man, it's Monday. Leave me alone. Oh, good work. What's wrong here? Damage penalty. Must have been right there at the end. That's all right. We still got over $1 million for that trip. $1,085,344. 2,493 experience points. So yeah, guys, that is going to do it for tonight. Whew. So that wouldn't have been so bad if it wasn't for that very end with the drop off there. So anyhow, like I said, that is going to end it for tonight. It was a good stream from Monday. Get back into the work week, and hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to share. Yes, MG. I've been on for a little over an hour now. It's a weeknight. So, yeah, that's one way to get into a hard spot, huh, Jimmy? So, but anyhow, I am going to get off here for the evening. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Like I said before, if you did go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget to share. So, I hope to see you guys all in the next stream. And, not sure when it's going to be. Hopefully tomorrow. But you know how real life is sometimes. But like I said, I hope to see everybody in the next stream. And until next time, guys. See you on the road. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.